The Spring Festival is full of fun activities. The hustle and bustle inherent in these festivities make people seemingly appear to compete with each other as they conduct their shopping, decorating their homes and communities, and preparing lots and lots of festival food. One of the most unique elements associated with the Spring Festival is the adherence to certain traditional practices that are believed to be omens of good luck for the coming year. The practice of thoroughly cleaning their homes is a belief among many Chinese families that cleaning sweeps away all the accumulated bad luck from the preceding year and makes their homes open and ready to receive good luck for the coming year. But take note, all the sweeping and cleaning have to be finished before the New Year's Eve, as it is taboo to sweep on New Year's Day itself. Brooms and dustpans are put away because, according to an old saying, if you sweep on New Year's Day, all the newly arrived good luck, wealth, and good fortune will be swept out of the house as well.
Why do Chinese people love money or fortune so much? We have to remember that China has a very long history of trade and doing business. We have the Silk Road and we have maritime trade. Way back when the rest of the world was still in the dark ages, China was already a bustling economic hub. And so having money and having a good financial standing was very valued in Chinese culture.
While decorating the home and wearing clothes colored red is said to be believed to ward off evil spirits and attract good luck, it would be best to purchase new clothing and shoes, as freshly minted apparel symbolizes a new start that will surely bring in happiness, wealth, and prosperity. And if you need a proper haircut to complement your fresh new look, have your hair done before the new year, as cutting hair on New Year's Day itself is like cutting your prosperity away, as the word hair or fa has the same homonymic nature of the word for prosperity. Before the festivities start and the family gather for their sumptuous Nianya Fan reunion dinner during New Year's Eve, families make sure that the rice jar is filled to the brim, as they believed a full rice jar will attract a healthy financial situation for the coming year. And no matter how sumptuous the festival was during your reunion dinner, avoid eating porridge for breakfast on the first day's morning, as having rice porridge on this very first day will reflect a down and out life for the coming year. Families would usually eat dumplings as their first meal of the new year. The first day also usually involve house gatherings and visits to relatives and other family members. Here, it is customary to trade mandarin oranges, aside from the usual hongbao red envelopes, as a courtesy to symbolize wealth and good luck.
Just like Chinese families all around the world, the members of the Xi clan also celebrates Chinese New Year. But we also have our own unique clan celebration that happens a few weeks before Chinese New Year. How is it the same and how is it different? Okay, similarities. Our clan gathering is also a family gathering, just like the family gathering that you have during Chinese New Year. But Chinese New Year is normally devoted to our immediate or personal family members. The clan gathering, on the other hand, is more devoted to our extended or our clan relatives. Another similarity that you have in our clan gatherings and the typical Chinese New Year celebration, we also wear red, we also eat Chinese food, we also hang, lanterns. But there's something that we do there that we don't do in Chinese New Year, and that is we bring out our genealogical tables so that we can familiarize ourselves with our distant relatives as well as our distant ancestors many generations past. Okay? Since we also catch up with each other during our clan celebrations, it's also an opportunity for us to network and to meet our relatives overseas, because we have relatives that are based in different countries like mainland China, in Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia. So I remember one particular occasion where one of my distant cousins was assigned to work in Singapore. So when one of our distant uncles found out that he was working in Singapore, he said, "Hey, we have some relatives in Singapore. Why don't you look them up in our directory so that you could network with them, so that you could meet them?" We do the same thing in the Ferrer clan of Pangasinan when we have our clan family gatherings. And now that we're going through this crisis period, this pandemic period, I guess this is a good opportunity to create communities of mutual support, an opportunity to network, to meet up with your relatives in order to give as well as receive help during this pandemic crisis.
As people gather with their families and loved ones, they give special attention to their words as part of the tradition of keeping their good luck. Words with negative meaning are a no-no during these periods, as speaking words like breaking, death, ghost, killing, sickness, pain, running out, losing, and poverty will only bring bad luck and should be replaced by euphemisms. Unless you are badly ill, you should refrain from taking medicines or even see the doctor at least until the end of the Lantern Festival. It is a Chinese New Year belief that avoiding medicines or seeing the doctor will prevent one from suffering from diseases all year round. The Spring Festival also reflects the general desire of the Chinese people to ring out the old and ring in the new. So, on Horse's Day, which is the 6th day, it is time to drive away the ghost of poverty, and they do this by throwing out all the garbage that has stored up during the festivities. By doing so, they send away the previous poverty and the hardships that go with it, bringing in a new year full of good life, wealth, and prosperity. But in doing so, avoid breaking a bowl, plate, glass, vase, or mirror, because breaking may result in money loss and family split in the future. But accidents do happen, and sometimes people unheedingly break things. If this happens, the fragments should be collected and wrapped on red cloth or paper and thrown out on the 6th day. While doing so, people say, "Suizuai Pingan," to expel bad luck and make it safe and sound for the coming year.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Yeah, fireworks. Oh, my daughter loved the
Sparkles.
yeah, the sparkles. She liked to play that, and my son like those very big fireworks. But fountains, yes. But we also definitely every Chinese New Year we will watch the Chunwan, the Chinese New Year show, and we will do the countdown together with the Chunwan. Oh, of course. Also the big New Year Eve dinner. Yeah, that's something big.
Some of these Spring Festival good luck traditions, as well as the taboos that people should avoid and prevent bad luck from coming in, will only sustain for first few days of the festival, while others may be kept until the Lantern Festival or even for a whole month. In our next episode,